Hey everybody, welcome to the Tech-Mex Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Benitez, and as the weather's getting a little bit cooler here in Houston, Texas, I think we're down from the 90s, now we're in the 80s. It's time to put air in the tires. So if you check it out right now, I'm actually down to 46 and 47 PSI here on the tires. I'm over here at Discount Tire just getting aired up. I asked him to pull it up to 51 PSI since I have been moving around a little bit already. So they're gonna air me up, and I'll go ahead and get air in the tires. And just so y'all know, I've been reading a little bit on the forums on Reddit and things like that, and a lot of folks have been saying that they've got to replace these tires at like 6,000 miles. I've got about maybe 2,200 miles on the truck so far. I'm hoping I don't have to replace them at 6,000 miles. They look pretty good right now, so hopefully not. I like for the first 1 or 2 months I was on beast mode like all the time, so that does eat up the tires quite a bit. Of course, it's a really heavy truck, so you're gonna see the tires be chewed up a lot. So but now I'm on chill mode or on standard mode just for kind of everyday driving, and hopefully that prolongs the use. But I'll keep you guys up to date as to whether I'm going to need to switch out the tires or what the case is with that. But anyways, just a reminder, check your tire pressure. I know the Model Y the other day, it was pretty low. I think I had to add like 8 PSI to those tires. So remember, if your tire pressure is low, you're going to lose a lot of tire life on those. And on these EVs, since they're so heavy, the tires do get eaten up pretty quickly. So just for your reminder, everybody, just back here, I guess it's a good day to do a little bit of maintenance.
Now turn right onto Brace Main Drive.
I'm over here navigating to the Mr. Carwash. Going to go ahead and go through the drive-through. I know back in the day there was a lot of scandal because they said that Cybertrucks couldn't go through the Carwash without them breaking down. So I just wanted to go ahead and film this. I do get the truck washed through the unlimited washes probably like twice a week, so I'm doing it pretty often. I haven't had any problems so far, so just gonna take you guys through the process here.
Feet, turn right onto Main Street.
I know whenever you select to get in the car wash mode and stuff like that, actually the first couple of times I was doing it, it was a little bit confusing, and even then it's kind of
right
not
Main Street.
super easy just because you've got to put it in neutral or put it in car wash mode. But I'll walk through some of that right now as we get into the car wash. The truck right now is driving itself to the car wash, so it's kind of fun. As you can tell, we're able to navigate through the streets and kind of get there without really any issues. It's the full self-driving is actually working out pretty well. So I'll go ahead and jump into when we actually get into the car wash. I'll see you here in a bit. All right, so we're just pulling in here to the car wash. I'm gonna go into our unlimited membership here. Maybe I should get Mr. Car Wash to sponsor us over here. What do y'all think? Between the two vehicles, we're here pretty often. Let's see. So just to let y'all know, this is kind of also, it's like really tight here. If you notice, like we got to get pretty close up to this fence over here to make this tight turn. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what I end up doing here on the screen. So I usually just go here to the main menu, and they actually have a shortcut here for a car wash, so I'll do that. I used to go into the maintenance menu, but you don't really have to do that. It just tells you go into car wash mode. It does all these different things, like locks all the port doors and does the automatic wipers and things like that. I like to fold my mirrors when I go into the wash because on my X3 I did have at the car wash they did get one of them did get knocked down. So I'm here in the car wash. You can see this is what it looks like here as I'm going to get in. The tenant just went away just for a second, so he usually guides me in, but this is usually what I have to do. So this part's pretty easy. Now you see there's this enable free roll here. I'm not really sure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But once you get up to the front, it does kind of get a little bit nerve-wracking. So, but I think here they're gonna guide us in, and I'll be able to put it in neutral. Is usually what I end up doing. I usually push the brake and hit neutral up here, in the PRNDL here. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think they're scared of the Cybertruck. Let me find out what's going on. All right, I guess we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. I think they were doing some maintenance when I showed up, so but as you can see, it's just kind of like a normal process as you're getting into the car wash here. They still want me to go. All right, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in neutral here. You see this? There it is. See, sometimes you gotta push it a couple times, but I think I'm good. You see, they're gonna clean up the windshield here for me, and I don't know. I think I must have splashed through some oil, so I had a bunch of oil stains on the side of the truck a little earlier. So I'm trying to get some of that cleaned up. But here we go. As y'all can see, we're just gonna go through the car wash just like normal. There's nothing scary about it. You see, they've turned on the lights for us. It's kind of like a party in here. As you can see, it's a huge windshield and a huge wiper. Everyone always comments on how big the wiper actually is, and this windshield. As you can see, it does a pretty good job of just cleaning things up. I come in here pretty often, so there's not usually a big buildup of dirt or grime or anything like that. Just part of kind of the weekly maintenance of it. See, it's starting to rinse here. And then at this point, I usually unfold the mirrors again, so that the blowers here have a chance to blow the water off these. It does get a little bit louder in here. Here we go, the final drying of the top. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's it. The truck is, for the most part, pretty clean here. We'll wait till we get the green light, and then what I do is I push the brake, and then I swipe up to go into drive, and then we're off again. So, and we're pulling out, and that's pretty much it. Then I tell the truck, navigate home.
Now turn right onto Main Street.
And I am navigating home, and I tell it to go ahead and drive for me, and it'll take me home. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show y'all kind of the drive-through car wash experience. I know a lot of people again had heard about the rumors
In
that
500 feet, turn right onto Broadmead Drive.
the truck dies here, but it does pretty well. So as you can see,
Now turn right
we're
onto
still
Broadmead
going.
Drive.
Hey everybody, and just so y'all can see, the truck did turn out pretty clean after the car wash. I figured you guys were gonna ask me what it was gonna look like, but you can see it does look pretty good. Just going through the car wash, nothing special. It does clean up pretty well. You don't really see any handprints or anything like that. It does take care of that without any issues. Weird story. I just so as I was coming back from the car wash, there was a toddler walking down the street by themselves. It was really weird, and no one was around, so I stopped to see if I could help. And fortunately someone came out of one of the houses, and I said, "Hey, is this your kid? He's just walking around here by himself." They said, "No, we don't know whose kid this is." I said, "Okay, well, I'll leave him up to you." They looked a little bit worried, I think, seeing me get out of the truck and seeing a kid about to get taken, I guess. I'm not sure, but in any case, they said they would find the home. Hopefully that little kid's okay. Couldn't have been more than like 2 years old or something like that, just walking around in the neighborhood by themselves. Anyways, interesting story for today. You know what, that's all I got, so I'll talk to y'all next time. Dale.